I was so focused on the ball. What happened here?
I think she might have almost gone over on her ankle. Thankfully, she's okay.
Oh, we've seen in the past, those can be nasty. Probably helped. Her weight was actually going that way. Getting the treatment then, Mboko. He's had the assessment. He just felt it was the impact as she was trying to stop herself, having rolled that ankle.
It looks like she landed heavy and then maybe just pushed it back a little bit as well. Necessarily sure what the physio can do if it is an impact injury. It's going to just have to take a couple of painkillers, just get it taped up.
Could also be one of those that probably don't even know until tomorrow. She's got that adrenaline, it's warm. Right now, her focus is on trying to win this match. And how well she has done to turn it around after that first set where you felt that she was, combination of being overpowered. And overplaying a bit. Situations, any tennis player that has, you know, I think this almost adds more pressure now to Rybakina.
She's going to be aware, isn't she, that Mboko's not 100% down the other end of the court. She's just got to try not to think about it. You've just got to try and play your game, which is easier said than done. We both know how tough it is when you are playing an opponent who is injured. You've just got to maintain your focus and your discipline. Be putting this tight strapping on if she hadn't bent it back as well. I think it's a bit of a combination of the two.
I mean, I'm no medical expert, but I can't imagine that really does much. I guess psychologically it probably helps.
I have had a wrist problem before, and when you do get it taped, it just restricts your movement a little bit more, so you just feel a bit more confident.
But you lose a little bit of that flexibility.
Yeah, 100%, but then the offset is obviously you feel more tentative if you know that the wrist can bend, whereas when you know that it's going to stay rigid, you almost feel like you're not going to have quite so much pain. Yeah, you definitely do lose a little bit of that kind of flick with the wrist that you get. If it does help, then which hopefully it will do. obviously there she said it's blocked, so it feels better.
She took the advice of her team, had the medical timeout.
Victoria Mboko versus Elena Rybakina, Kazakhstan versus Canada. What an incredible atmosphere there is on court tonight. That is not an exaggeration. The crowd has gotten on their feet at least 5 times during this match. A standing ovation for their beloved Canadian Victoria at least 5 times, especially, of course, when she won the second set. And a lot of concern right now for Victoria's wrist for this injury. As I stand here right now, it's 2-all in the third. And we still have a match to go tonight. It's already 7 p.m. Central here in Dallas, and we still have a match to go. So I love it. Naomi Osaka, of course, from Japan, is waiting to take the court, and she'll play Clara Tauson, I think, from Denmark. Kill me in the comments if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Denmark versus Japan tonight. One of Osaka's first semifinals in many, many years. I know she was in a semifinal in I think a WTA 125 event. I don't even think it was a 250. I think it was a 125 earlier this year, which she won that tournament. Maybe it was a 250. We'll check on that. But she certainly hasn't been in this further in a WTA 1000 event in quite some time. So super excited to see if Osaka can beat the very tough looking Tauson. Clara is just looking pretty awesome, but we're not there yet. Mboko is just looking fantastic and obviously beloved in over there in Montreal. So we're really on our edge of our seat watching this. And as I stand here to take a break to talk to you to give you some tennis analysis, I want to get back over there to watch this one because the crowd is going insane and. Be interesting to get in the head of Rybakina to see how she's handling this. I don't think there's one person in the crowd rooting for her, as we are 2 weeks away from the U.S. Open. Not to forget, next week is the Cincinnati Open. Mboko is in that tournament. She is in the draw. The official draw hasn't been released yet, but she is. She presumably is going to be in that Cincinnati Open, but we'll see after this wrist injury. Barta Kostyuk comes to mind tonight. She lost to Rybakina yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, because of a wrist injury. So a lot of injuries, quite a bit of injuries in this tournament, especially Bianca Andreescu with the ankle thing, and someone else had an ankle thing. I can't even remember who it was. There were so many superstars in this tournament. Arina Sabalenka, one superstar not in the Montreal Open this week. She decided not to play in this WTA 1000 event, but she should be, and I think will be, in the WTA 1000 event in Cincinnati next week. So what a wonderful time. What a wonderful time right before the U.S. Open. 2 back-to-back 1000 events and then the U.S. Open. Man, what a great time to watch tennis right now. Let's check on Mboko. I could walk over there and check on her, but I'll check on her standing in front of the camera. 3-2 in the third. Elena leads it, and she is also serving and leads 30 love on her serve. So don't know if the wrist. You saw that Mboko was getting her wrist taped, and it was a weird fall. It was a weird one, but I think her momentum just took her down. So bless her heart. I hope her 18-year-old teenage self is going to be all right, and hopefully it'd be fun if this could be a 5-all or 6-5 type of set to where we really get some excitement at the end there to see who could take it, maybe 7-6 or 7-5. I will leave you with that on this match. I want to get back to it. If this is your first time here, getting your tennis analysis right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much. There's a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player right there on YouTube on your phone or on your computer. You just click on that word. It says thanks. You can send me money that way. It works all around the world. Thank you so much for everyone watching in North America, Asia, Europe, Australia. Thank you for all the support. And we're always filming here in Dallas, Texas. Like I said, it's about 7 p.m. Central right now on August 6th on Wednesday. And it's been a lot of fun watching this Mboko match. And let me add the YouTube let me add the subscribe button. Let me mention that as well. I know all the YouTubers said, hey, please hit the subscribe button. But if you could hit the subscribe button, if you haven't subscribed yet to Best right here on Best Muscle Video, please do so. Hit the subscribe button right there on your phone or on your computer. It's just one click. It just says subscribe. Thank you for your support. Mboko versus Rybakina. Who is going to win this one? It's a pretty darn close match. Rybakina got the best of Mboko pretty easily in the first set, and then a huge momentum shift. But now we got that wrist injury, so we'll see how this turns out. Let's check on it one more time. As I stand here, it is 3-2 still, but now it's deuce in the sixth game in the third set. And it's getting pretty late over there, so they're going to play a late semifinal tonight. Or correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm 98% sure that Osaka does take the court tonight, barring any weather delay. But I'm going to double check on that before y'all kill me in the comments. Yeah, she's scheduled to take the court at 7:20 p.m. Central. There's no way that's going to happen. I think it's going to be more like 8 p.m. So definitely we'll be watching that. And I'll make a prediction on Japan versus Denmark tonight. I'm going to take Clara on this one. Even though I am a quarter Japanese, I would love to see um, Osaka win this, and she's such a sweetheart, and we wish her the best all the time. But Towson is playing so wonderful, and of course Clara knocked off our Polish queen Iga Świątek earlier this week in straight sets pretty easily. So Naomi Osaka, her new coach, who is Świątek's former coach, will more than likely be on court with Naomi tonight, and looking forward to that. And we'll see if the crowd stays for the second semifinal. The crowd is sold out right now, 12,000 people, obviously, to watch their beloved Canadian teenager, Victoria. But hopefully they'll stay for the Osaka match too. We'll get that. Won't be as animated and crazy like they're acting right now for their beloved Canadian, but hopefully they'll stay for this one. I'll leave you with that. Thank you for keeping it here. If you made it this far in the video, I love you so much. You're a hardcore tennis fan. And keep it here. I'm going to go right back to the match. Mboko versus Rybakina. Let's see what happens, and we'll check on it one more time. Just staying here with you. It is... Clicked on the wrong button. Anticlimactic. Still 3-2. Advantage Rybakina. This must be a very long game. I cannot wait to watch this. I'll talk to you later. Keep it here. Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Hit me in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.